we get a lot of people asking us all the time what kind of gear and products we're using when we're lopping heads off turkeys in the spring. So I figured that I would just put a video on YouTube of me and Lance just kind of showing you guys what we're using in the spring when we're out hunting turkeys. And I guess the number one thing if you're going to head shoot a turkey is a broadhead designed to cut their heads off, and we use the Magnus Bullheads, which have always worked great for us. We've never really had any problems with them. They're really strong and durable. And this year Victory is making a bullhead arrow specifically for the bullhead, which has 4 feathers on it, and they fly awesome. Haven't had any stability control problems. Or
they got a pretty hard helical on them, and they're 75 to 90 too, so
yeah,
they're a stiff arrow, which is what's helping with the arrow flight quite a bit. I was amazed. Today's the first day that I really got to shoot them, and I just had my deer set up on there and pulled them out, and heck, first shot 25 yards, perfect. So I'm looking forward to that. I know I've had a few struggles in the past trying to get that just right, but it's impressive.
It's a good combination. Seems like it'll do the job, that's for sure. Another nice product that Magnus has is these plastic quiver adapters, because obviously a big head like this is tough to carry around without poking yourself and stuff. So what it is a piece of plastic that goes over the head and pops right into your quiver, protects your blades so you're not poking yourself or cutting yourself or
protect you mostly.
Yeah, ripping your clothes or whatever. It seems to work really good in the
Let me see one of those.
In the quiver.
I thought when this thing first came out, I thought, why didn't I think of that? It's one of them products. It's real simple, but just super easy to use and efficient.
Yeah.
I was doing all kinds of different things to try to keep myself from cutting my bowstring or whatever, and I saw this. I thought, yeah, that's one of those deals. Why didn't I think of that?
So simple, but works good.
It's excellent.
Yep. Another thing, we're obviously using the double bull blind with the ground swat camouflage. Seems to blend into about every situation. Doesn't matter if there's snow on the ground, spring, fall.
On the clothing.
Yep.
The reversible. I've got just the ground swat on, obviously, and Dustin has it reversed.
Yep.
It's a sweet product. They also have head nets, the same thing.
Yeah.
The pants obviously aren't reversible, but
yeah,
it seems they can't see your pants from in the blind anyway. Awesome
pattern.
Another tool that we use probably more than any of them is the Rackpack. It's fully functional frame pack, as you know. We carry our blinds in and out on them. I've got a little netting on there where I compress my decoys to my pack, and the whole works. But I don't know if you haven't seen the Rackpack. It just unfolds into a chair in less than 5 seconds. It's, in my opinion, it's essential if you're doing any kind of run and gun hunting, and it's just nice to not have to have that blind sling over your shoulder the old way. It's so much easier to carry it on a Rackpack, and
keeps your hands free going through the woods.
You don't have to add a chair to the whole works. I mean, your chairs, your pack, all is one piece.
Yeah, especially us, we got a tripod and all your filming equipment. I put my camera, my tripod, everything right in the compression bag, right with the blind, and it works awesome. Really works great, keeps your hands free moving through the woods, and it's a lifesaver, that's for sure. I don't know if I'd still be doing this without it. That's for sure. Another thing we got that's brand new this year is the Stowaway Bostix. What it is it's a bipod for your bow. So when you're sitting in the ground blind, you can be calling, or a lot of times we're running the camera, filming ourselves. Keeps your bow hands free, or keeps your bow up, your hands free. You can do whatever you need to do in the blind. Nice thing about this is if you're deer hunting out of the blind or something and you want to hunt out of a tree stand that night, or you don't want the legs on your bow, the nice thing is you just unscrew the legs from it, and then they screw right together. There's a male and a female end on them. Screw them right together, pop them in your quiver and you don't even know what's on there. It's pretty sweet. It's fully adjustable. It'll fit any bow ever made since about 1950. It seems like I've never never seen one that it doesn't fit. It's awesome, and we used it last spring, and makes your life a lot easier in the blind, that's for sure.
Keeps stuff off the floor.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a camera and everything in there, it gets a lot more crowded. But anytime there's 2 people or more in the blind, it's just so much nicer to not have the bow laying across in front of you or leaning against stuff.
Yep, it's a great tool to have, that's for sure.
And that's by Wannaboutdoors.
Yeah.
Like the Rackpack, the Bullheads, the arrows, it's all Magnus stuff.
Yeah.
If you're interested in the Bostix, that'd be Wannaboutdoors.
Yeah, and we'll have the website up at the end of the clip here, so you can see the website for the Bostix, and the Bullheads and the Rackpacks and everything. You can get all that. The ground swat camel.
With all these tools, you might even be able to kill a turkey this spring.
So, try to anyways. Shoot. Might be able to get 1 or 2, hopefully, or at least get a shot. So that's what we use, and it seems